What up, party peoples? Let me go ahead and get the stream announcement. Also, I realized I was probably going to go on into something, but I think I might technically load back into Godzilla Battle Line right quick. Not Battle Line. Titan Chasers, there we go. The other Godzilla game I'm playing right now. There is an event that I want to make sure I do in there. But I hope everybody's having a great day. Let me go and load it up on my phone right quick. Titan Chasers. I'm going to swap over to that. Need to mute that. Load this up. Whenever that boots up, I'll make it full screen. It takes it a little bit. Okay, it should be full screen. Everything look good. Yes. Okay. We're going to do this right quick. There's a scroll crawler swarm thing, and the rewards are kind of good. So I do want to try and get them if at all possible. 21 seconds. I'll go ahead and send a new one of those out as well. Get me the good one, level 5. Because I feel like this should give me more points than doing the lower tier ones that are near me. Okay, and then one more. There we go. Nothing much else has changed in here since last time, though we will probably be doing some other stuff with this at some point. Might even hop back in here later tonight at some point as well. Probably gonna try one of the exotic. Well, let's see. What kind of rewards you have? 26. Don't really need those. So honestly, we're gonna go with this one. I mean, granted, that stuff's kind of nice, but you've actually gained that a lot sometimes. So that one gives me, what, 16? So that's not that much better. Why is there a little dot over that? Oh, it's the gift thing. Okay. Just the first time I ever noticed that up there. But I think the only other thing since the last time we played is I unlocked Aurora. I only have a couple more chapters to go to. I think I unlock him. So I have to get a little bit higher before I can unlock them. And just, of course, gaining more stuff over time. So I need to actually reach out about my pre-registration rewards that I haven't gotten. We're just leveling up some of these things. Of course, I ran out of points upgrading them. But, like, I'm at the point now where it's, like, kind of expensive. I upgraded most of the other people. Let's see what I'm near, like 200. I mean, granted, I have over 1 million again already, so I can honestly do lots of that, and that will help me get through a lot more of the campaign. But I'm just trying to complete more of this. Like it jumps from, oh, you've got 175 points. Okay, cool. To now you need 1,200. Not 100% sure how you get points. Challenge points based on the power of the march. Gain 1 challenge point for each damage point you inflict. Oh, I forgot you also have that. Yeah, I need to go ahead and do that too. I was thinking this is the one for just attacking the skull crawlers too. I need to do that at some point. We have kind of at the point where I've gotten most of the points for doing just like the basic stuff there. But still interested, and I actually kind of have. Do I still have it open? Yes, the top couple of things. I have it mostly sorted. I have 2 left over, but I have all the way through the top 40. And I might readjust some of those things. There's like a couple creatures that looking at I actually kind of like those a little bit more. I mean, some I actually like a little bit more than I thought I had previously. But I think that's going to be it for this one. We are going to very quickly Speedstorm, swap that, do this, do here. Speedstorms, here we go. But yeah, I don't know, I'm enjoying it enough. Hoping they add some other stuff. They did do a cool update in there recently. Also, I've been too lazy to turn the music off, which, you know what, I'm actually going to do that. Just because I can tell some other banger stuff. Because some of these are a little bit lacking a lot. Let's see. Don't want to do exactly too long of this. I mean, I might have a longer mix of that. Sure. Let me refresh this. Okay. Don't mute it all the way. There we go. Something a little bit different. 2 hours of Sonic music. Hopefully it has something good in it. Ooh, another Wall-E character. It almost looks like that one's... I haven't claimed that yet. It's nice getting down to the point where there's not really much else to really buy in here. But let's see what I was going to say. Oh, they did a cool update in there. I think now if you full loot a location, you get some other like materials, some experience stuff. So there's like more reasons to do that. There's some other like little adjustments I think are overall probably good. So this stuff's not going away now. I feel like it wants me to buy something. I don't know, maybe there's something here that's supposed to be free. No idea. Although I did go ahead and pull on him because I think you kind of need to get through some of the stuff. But it is, of course, the new chapter in here. But also you have this random event here for some stuff. I don't think there's anything too great, but hey, we'll go ahead and do these. I think it will actually have Oogie Boogie actually already unlocked now. So it doesn't really do much for me. But according to the stuff it's showing, I can do all of these. So hey, I'm always happy with those. Missions. Sully using 4 skills. Position win and use 1 unique skill. Okay, should be easy enough. It's like they've been doing some neat things. Events are still kind of meh, but like this is one of the few more interesting ones. I have made my own guild if anybody would like to join it. The only problem with that is like so few people are kind of like active in some of these shards. Like I am easily in the top position for a lot of stuff. I think I'm in the top 50 for the Skullcrawler event right now. And it sounds like there's some other stuff I can do to get better. I should have checked what the levels were for this one, because, oh boy. It feels like I'm not doing as good. Okay, sometimes you can jump over that. I felt like I am not high enough levels to do this one. Oh my gosh, it's really nice if I stop running into something. I don't even know what I'm hitting. Maybe I should actually even quit this one. I feel like I actually am not high enough level to do this. I don't feel like I have particularly done that poorly. But, so I was trying to think what I was even talking about in there. Oh yeah, but I mean like the top 100 players in my shot, which of course is like a post launch one, so it's not like it's just like Wells or older players. I mean, I think this is one because I also didn't start till like a couple days after it came out too, so I think I don't have to worry about like just being like having so many people who are just like not better than me, but like, oh, they've been playing for a couple of years. Like, well, I guess it's almost been like a couple of years. Gosh, it was like actually over a year ago when I got the APK to actually play it. I really think that probably should have stunned me there, as far as like Fire Stash. Oh my gosh, barely had enough speed for that. It's going to hit the other guy on the other side of me, but I'm like, hey, you just literally drove into me, so I will gladly slam into you. Actually have to kind of concentrate on this one. But yeah, so it's like, I feel like it's actually kind of competitive. I could have retrieved my old account. I found out way later after doing quite a bit of stuff with this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. I feel like I'm just slow enough. Okay, I'm gonna need to see what kind of level was that. Was that like a level 40 race? I feel like it was giving me level 42. Yeah, of course he's 39. That would be what. I will come back to you. Honestly, I have the stuff for you, but I'll go ahead and use you instead. Like, it feels like they're doing that thing where they're just staying ever so slightly ahead of me, and I can't ever catch up. Win the race. Boosting and using 5 skills actions. Okay, easy. But it's like, gosh, some of those people have played so much more since me. I will be easily outmatched, never really be able to compete. So yeah, I'll just go with that, with a new account. Though I have kept it linked to my Google thing in case I ever wanted to like claim it and just maybe even see what it's like on the, that was a bad place to drop it. Whatever is like on the beta shard. It's weird, you can sometimes get by these by like jumping in the corner. It's a little bit iffy. This is what it should kind of be like if you are well over leveled, which I guess for me I was thinking I was just was. I guess they'll let you attempt it. I guess I'm used to the other stuff where it's like you have to meet the level requirement to even show up as like doable. But I think that's just the way they do the campaign now. But yeah, I don't know, it's oddly fun. I could definitely see it getting boring and repetitive, and probably once I unlock everything and kind of don't need to do lots of the stuff anymore, it is going to become that way unless they don't like add in new stuff that's a little bit more interesting. Okay, can y'all maybe just respawn me? There you go. I was trying to boost off of that walk that normally fixes you quicker than having to back up and die and all that kind of stuff, but shot me the wrong way this time. Okay. Barely got hit by that. Yep, got off at the wrong time. But yeah, I don't know, it's kind of fun. But I think it's like as fun as those games can be to me, though you do have some of the added stuff of the campaign being kind of interesting because it's kind of like extra Monsterverse lore that is being in a universe I find interesting, and it's not just like an entirely new something like I did like that Mecha Domination Rampage, and there was like 2 dinosaur ones that I played that were kind of interesting. One of those was a lot more interesting than the other. I think it was the one where like you had like a raptor that was talking, but then you found out later it was a guy that was kind of like controlling it that had like a walkie-talkie on it he was talking through or something like that. But like, I don't know, these types of games, I don't really consider this an RTS. Let's be real, RTS is very different than this. I don't really consider it one of those, which honestly would have me lots more interested than I am currently. But I'm really here for kind of like the Monsterverse and Monster Collecting. Ooh, Oogie Boogie might not be very possible, because I definitely don't have him to level 42. Celia May and Ursula, okay, that should be easy enough. Celia? Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Should be easy enough. I get at least most of these done. I guess I missed there was an Oogie Boogie at like 42. But, and I can still get some of the rewards. I don't think most of the rewards are that good or anything. I think some of these things I might already have like at maxed. What was this? Drift for 400 meters? And it's Nightmare Before Christmas, which it's a weird bug they've had recently. Really thought they would have fixed that at some point by now. Where like I'm not using that character, so I don't really need to see the mission with it. But I am looking forward to making that video, though I don't know what I want to do. I think it's literally just going to be me making another slideshow presentation thing. But actually kind of like doing that so I can like look at the stuff right in front of me when I'm like talking about it. But now with my new computer, I don't have my old office suite. Definitely not going to pay for a new one. So I guess I'm going to be using my Google stuff. So I need to learn some Google Sheets stuff, but that will also be a newer spreadsheet program than my like Office 20, what was it, 2013 one that I had on my old computer. So that's going to be kind of interesting. There's a couple things I'm wanting to see if I can actually do with it. I kind of want to have some cutaways to some other things, like I know I'm probably going to be like referencing like the Nincada, I think it's his name, that Pokemon that I mentioned last stream, that one of the ants kind of looks like to me, and it's kind of a Pokemon that I like, so I think that's kind of what makes me like that one ant, and that's kind of why it is on the list. I kind of want to have one for that, and some things for some other ones as well. There we go. Oh, I forgot about this weird one that I like. Okay, so I have some more. Oh yeah, because I didn't have Sully high enough. Ursula is just win the race, okay. Here we go. Well, I thought you were actually lower than that. But yeah, I wish we had some more events like this for different things, like where it's just use different characters and you get some rewards. You will obviously probably have some stuff that you like miss out on, and it's just straight up win. Oh, there was a couple other missions. Win. Unique skill. Okay. But yeah, I feel like we just, well, these would be really nice. But yeah, I'm looking for, oh, okay, don't typically bounce. I don't know why sometimes you do that. I definitely want to hit all of the item boxes I can, because if you go up there, you just don't get an item box for whatever reason. I like how he's supposed to be keeping up with me, given how much lower level he is. There we go. I would really like a unique skill, just because I need to actually get that done. But yeah, it's weird. I think I might almost like the idea of like doing stuff for Titan Chases more than Titan Chases. I mean, I guess, lovely. Do like the Monsterverse stuff. I do like creature collecting. And I mean, the hero collecting hasn't been too bad. I guess just honestly, I have more interest in the creatures than I do the people, though I feel like some of the cooler people I've already kind of like gotten, which is interesting. Like the ones I would be more interested in getting are kind of like some of the story ones, so it's like, but I am like a creature collector kind of person, so like, you know, if you can add enough of that stuff in for me, you're gonna keep me more interested. But I'm at least willing to give the game until it does its like first major update. Here, pop one of those, one more of these, and there we go. But yeah, because it said there were supposed to be some things coming soon, I am curious to see that, and some stuff also like the Battle Pass, just to see what that's going to be. I might be tempted to get it if I'm able to finish it. I don't know, just not really that great, where you get some like character stuff that might be kind of nice to have for the future, I don't know. But I don't know if I want to spend $15 on this game, certainly not yet. Okay, was it win the race using 4 skills as Sully. And then I have a quick and dirty Nightmare Before Christmas one.
Trust me, I got this.
Since I'm not against leveling him up, 4 times to complete that one mission. I don't know if there's anything that well, it might have been Oogie Boogie shards, which, you know, since I don't really have him, I'm not against that. But yeah, I'm also looking forward to making that video, because I do want to try posting it on the Discord. I don't know if anybody would care. It's probably not the stuff the majority of like people really playing the game, or the game's like meant for. It's as stupid as it is to kind of like say that, like who the game is meant for, but like at least think with these mobile games, you have intended audience. They do actually do typically a good job of like targeting who they want to really like target with the game. Was like, okay, we want to target the people for these games that like PvP, and that's what I think probably most of it is for. And for the alliance stuff, all that kind of thing, it's that type of game. And if you don't like that, the game is really not for you, and not even in like a harsh way. I think that is just really who they make these types of games for. So I don't know if they will care about some of these things. I think also too, lots of it's going to be like, they'll just take whatever they add in and probably care more about like the power of the stuff than just like the creature itself or the character or whatever. But I still want to see what other people might say. I don't think it might like any devs really comment, but I don't know, like you might have like a little bit of like, ooh, hey, because I think there's some people that's a little bit more active on there. Yeah, I guess that would be definitely worth doing. Where's my boy at? Weirdly grew on me. Granted, he's not a bad racer. But I'm curious if they might have any response to that or whatever. Oh, his head comes off. Don't know how I've never noticed that. Oh, duh, I already have that item. And I think it was literally just win on the race, yeah. forget now what his moves are, if it's a charged or not. I'm not sure I remember this Sonic song. But it's been interesting. I've had some changes in my list while I was going back through it. Biggest thing is honestly the scrap designs for the old creatures, like the ones from like the first movie. That has kind of gone down. I thought those would be up higher, but looking at some other stuff, there's been some really cool ones. There was some other ones from the tabletop game that I hadn't seen before, including I think it's called the Media Bug. I forget what type of bug they actually are. But I think EDF Iron Rain also had one of those, and it basically is like a bug that farts, and it like leaves a trail of fire or something. Or at least that's what it was in EDF. I forget what their real thing is, but I think they're supposed to like shoot some gas out of their butt, and it does something. But yeah, there's one of those. It's called the Media Bug, which I'm like, I like bugs. That seems kind of interesting. Would probably have a whole bunch of like speed moves, I would imagine. Like he does a butt blast, and I don't know, he gets faster. Maybe the allies get faster, something. Should probably be fun animation wise. At least I think I myself would have a lots of fun doing something like that. A little bit more of a crazier creature. But that was somebody, of course I wasn't sure they had something like that. But that is one of those that I didn't know about before, that's now in the top 10. And also I thought Shinamura might not make it, was what I thought about. I think Shinamura, I don't know, would definitely make for a more interesting creature. Okay, so all that's left is like the high ones, which honestly I can get, what, 42? I think I have the materials to go ahead and get Sully to that. And honestly, 4 shards of Oogie sounds kind of worth it. 3 levels? Okay. Ooh, kind of expensive though. Now let's get at it. Some of the other stuff that made it to the top 10, but I don't know, some things have kind of like grown on me the more I've looked at them, and like, some of the stuff that's grown on me, it might not be the coolest, but the amount it has grown on me has made me want to include some of the things, just cause like, it's maybe not as cool as this, but I don't know, it's kind of like a neat little creature and something different. Like that, I don't know, was it the grass hedgehog, the grass hog, whatever it was, I forgot what it's called. Like that one's kind of neat, really wish I could see. Yeah, I squeezed through this time. It's a little bit weird there with that invisible wall. Jump over that because I feel like that was coming. I have like no turning radius. Okay, I didn't really jump around it, just somehow went nearly around it. I was trying to jump over to the other side. So now, of course, I'm all itchy. Ooh, I actually have some shields on for all of the junk in the road. Okay, that was lots of stuff there. I think that was a Pegasus and a drone strike. What was it? Gantu's thing. Okay, I don't know if I remember what the obstacles on this map look like. I keep on driving into it thinking it's just like something on the map. Yeah, I was hoping one of them might drive into that and I get them, but I guess they're just going to speed up and pass me again then later. But then other stuff like Well, I think lots of the legacy of cucks and cheaters is kind of stupid. The Bramble Bull has also kind of grown on me. I'm like, okay, I kind of like that. I can still have the Fun Bird up there. 'Cause that one just seems like it's funny. Oh boy, just barely made that, I think. That one, okay, we got no more. Nope, okay, went away. Excellent. Go ahead and go around. Pop this. Excellent. But like the Bramble Bull's kind of grown on me. I like the idea. I got somebody else. What's the other creature that? Oh, the Grass Hog. I think that's the name. The Grass Hedgehog. Something. That guy has like grown on me a lot. I don't know. He just looks like a fun little guy, and I don't know. I think we could almost maybe use some more things kind of like that, and then of course too that are like actually from something that aren't just like entirely original thing. So we have some cool things like that, but there's also some other stuff like, well, that's a giant grass snake, so I kind of have to go for the giant grass snake. Ooh, that's a giant like flying manta ray, but it's not actually a manta ray, it's a like snail. And it's like, okay, so yeah, some of those was like, yeah, that stuff's kind of high up there for me. I think this is still a nothing. Yeah, I wish this would go away. There's nothing here for me to gain. I mean, I guess it wants me to buy something, but like, got the one thing I was interested in here. I have tons of you, not gonna buy you. Could use more of you, but like, it's like $3. What's the stuff, man? I don't really have like that. I don't have that much anyways. But like, I'd rather just hold on to that. Okay, so that's basically that event done. We have a new one of these. Let's see what this is. Tron. I guess I will go ahead and use you. So far, I like all the Tron races.
This will be over in a couple keystrokes.
Also, we should be getting, I think, the Snow White event soon. Very curious to see all the stuff with that. So I need to check. I might actually have my Epic Crew now. Pretty sure I should have got the Epic Crew when I was opening the boxes. Granted, I'm also early enough where it's like the Epic Crew at this level is basically as good as the other stuff, because normally the Epic Crew might not be like as good when you have some stuff that increases some of the stats by a larger percentage once you have some like 4 and 5 star crews, like such as the rare crews. But when you kind of have everything at 2, 3 stars, that 1 star Epic Crew is like really good. There's some shortcut I'm missing here. Because I'm always seeing the races kind of like come in from over there. I really need to find out what it is. Because apparently I'm missing out on lots of time on this particular track. I need to actually see if I can find what it is at some point. You might just need to ask on like the Reddit, just like, okay, what am I missing on this particular track layout? Where's the shortcut? Almost like they go down right there, or is there some like... Okay, you're not doing it. So now that I'm with y'all, you're not going to do it. If somehow somebody is still in front of me. It's like they just don't do it when you're there. Like if they get out of your sight, they'll just cut ahead of you somehow. I don't really know what happens there. And of course I lost lots of time because of that. Oh well. I don't really need that currency anymore, so it's kind of okay. And where my boy Oswald Die Rabbit. Here we go. Okay, I have another level up for you. That's good. Of course, actually having some better crew for you would be helpful as well. I guess I'll at least get a rare crew. I honestly would love some sort of rerun thing to get more like crew shots for lots of these limited characters.
Here goes nothing.
I mean, heck, that would really be the thing I'd want the most from a like all-star with them. Is just like open up the capsule and get some crew. Not even the epic crew. I just would like want just any random crew for them. Like give me like the 1-star stuff. Well, not 1-star. The commons. Like, hey, I'll even take those at this rate. Okay, drop that there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to making that video. I just need to like sit down and do it at some point, but I might even do that tonight. There's some other stuff I do, of course, want to do like the stream tonight. Probably going to look at some like Godzilla battle line, because the second half of the All Star is now here. I might hop on and do a little bit of the rank grind, because I haven't really touched much of that since the last time I streamed. I think I might have did like one day after that and like filled up on expeditions, but I haven't really touched it at all since then. So I kind of want to play a little bit more of that again. Okay, sometimes I mess up those. There we go. So I do want to do that. And I might do some Girls Frontline 2 maybe on stream. One of the events is ending for like the new players to get through the story, which I did do a little bit more of the chapter story, but it was kind of funny because near the end you actually did keep getting a whole bunch of story. The story was rather front loaded. But I think I might skip the story just to get through for that mission to like, I think it's basically complete through chapter 4. You get some different like upgrade materials and stuff, so I think I'm just going to try to do that one. Might do that tonight, a couple other little missions, and just kind of do those. But yeah, I think that's kind of the game plan tonight. But Titan Chases has oddly been up on my list of like some of my daily play games. I've actually been logging into that game multiple times a day. Although it's also nice I can actually load that up while doing like my work stuff too. Let's see. I guess I still want Elsa. Why not? I think I have like a mission to drift so far while using frozen characters. Here we go. Okay, that's the one I'm really good at. Excellent.
It does have hyperdrive.
I can do this.
But it's been weirdly a long time since I've kind of been this excited for some sort of like creature collecting game. Granted, I want to say that weirdly I've also been really enjoying this season of Battle Line, even as I've basically have not played it at all. Let's go ahead and try to get the boxes. Okay, got that one, grab that one, grab that. But it's just been, I don't think what they've added in is too oppressive meta-wise. I don't think you can really grab that box. Let's just take that and jump really slow. And I've really been liking the 2 stars they have been dropping. Varan and Emperor are both really solid, cheap units too. Low star, you make sure to take that turn next time. Low star unit you can get a lots of, and they've also have actually been like buff, which they used to not do for the lower stuff that released, so you basically couldn't really use it in this season with like the 3 stars they had like previously released, because like, well, you okay. I think I missed the good thing to get there. Grab you, grab you. I think I grabbed most of that last time. Excellent. Have like 2 more boxes to grab. But I see like Godzilla Tower, Katango, and I want to say there was like one other one that they released sometime soon. That was just kind of like, eh. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like some neat ones, and I liked that they were adding in some other new stuff to the game, and some other like stars. But it was very like, eh. Okay, take that turn. There we go. But these actually like boosting them. I think it's like 15 levels or something like that. So you will. I mean, of course, it's not very hard to get them to level 5, but it's like very quick to get them to level 20. And it's really usable. They feel like they have some really strong utility, almost maybe too strong, but it's like, hey, it's kind of neat. Would be nice to see some other creatures get added in that way. I might come back to you. Well, I guess I can see what I have to do on here. What do we have? Use 2 unique skills and drift. Yeah, let's go ahead. I guess I'll do a couple buzz races. I'm not feeling the jack one the most. But I kind of want to do at least one of these. And then I think I'm going to move on to the campaign. Not campaign, the new season tool nodes. Try to get some more stuff there done. But it is just also weird. I've been enjoying a lot of free-to-play games recently, which is kind of surprising. And I've also got some like paid games which are nice. I need to get back into, and some other stuff I want to do soon for a stream. What was it? The missions even again? Use charge skills. Yeah, you remember that. Drift. Stun's a little tricky, and 2 unique skills. Okay, not too bad. But I just want to get done with some of these. But like, okay, Titan Chase is granted that's like a Godzilla thing, and particularly a Monsterverse thing, and it has some like little creature stuff in it too, which is maybe this is gonna sound weird for somebody that likes like Godzilla and kaiju stuff as much as I do. But in some cases, I actually like the little stuff more. Or I feel like you can make a more sort of compelling, maybe not story, but like creatures that are more in scale with people. And I guess also it's kind of like some of the stuff with aliens. And gosh, a lot of times with robots and other stuff too. But like, I don't know, T-Rex while being massive, I don't know, feels almost like a threat a human could take on with like enough technology or whatever. But not like necessarily too crazy much, but like, I don't know, could you maybe kill a T-Rex with an elephant gun or something like that? Potentially. No idea, but there might be a chance. Godzilla's like, you can't really take that on. But I think we have lots of cool designs for some different things. I would love to see, like, of course, like to see more of them, and I'm curious to see what other original things they might make in this game for the stuff. Okay, so I have at least one more to do with him. Hopefully, I got the 2 capsules. Okay, this wasn't the most worth. I mean, I guess it helps reimburse me a little bit for my Sully investment, but I guess I will use Buzz again. I can do that one later. But it's like, I guess the thing I would say, it's weird. I'm not as big a fan of Kong as I am Godzilla. That's probably what got me one of those missions kind of filled up really well earlier. But I do like with some Kong stuff, it's typically he's not like that big. I mean, he is big. He's like what, a 3-story tall gorilla. Uh, but is Skull Island I find really interesting. Of course, I like dinosaurs and other stuff. I think was it Peter Jackson. I think that did the 2005 one. I think he did. Okay, I missed that one there. He did an excellent job, or whoever, don't say just him, but it was probably somebody else. But whoever that like designed all this stuff did an excellent job designing an island. Lots of interesting creatures and other things going on there. Some nice, like, smaller scale human threats too. Not everything being big, but Kong being the size of the V-Rex, which honestly people I think myself included, there was like, oh yeah, that's just a T-Rex, but basically a T-Rex design. But it's like that was kind of the scale. It's like a T-Rex was a threat for Kong. I guess he took on 3 T-Rexes, so not that big of a threat. But that's what I kind of liked with it, is sort of that type of thing. And I feel like, well, I do like some of the kaiju stuff, and I do like some of the stupid kaiju action, which is probably a little bit weird that I don't like some of the newer Monsterverse movies as much, though I did really like King of the Monsters, and that's not like really a new one at all. That's kind of like it's about second oldest, I think. Or well, actually, I think Kong was after or before King of the Monsters, maybe. I forget. I forget which one of those two came out first. But I like you have some stuff with the humans, and there's like a little bit more stuff for the humans to do because like we're fighting skullcrawlers. We have Mother Longlegs. There's these leaf wings tearing people apart. There's spirit tigers, Uskar buffalo. I mean, I guess the Midas was gigantic, but that could like attack the boat or something. It could have been kind of interesting. Your Max, excellent. So this was definitely a worthwhile event to do then. I guess I could do some more of you too. At least while I finish this train of thought, because I don't really have to focus on this at all. Where's my boy Jack? Here we go. Let me go and grab you. But yeah, you have some just interesting stuff there, and I guess it's also kind of like with like a Pokemon, you have some of these neat creatures fighting and some other stuff. Now something that's like this more mature Pokemon, but I think a lot of people kind of would be okay with that. Not saying Pokemon has to be that way. It's like, oh, Charizard's eating everybody, blah blah blah. But there are some like neat things, like if you take some of those designs and do some stuff with, you could have some really cool like stories and other stuff. And I think this kind of lets us sort of do that. I said they're going to do too much of that. Though I've been okay with the story so far. I mean, I think it's, I say contrived, but like it's very obvious that they're having to keep it into the sort of we have a couple lines of dialogue before each fight, and maybe the like end fight has like a couple bits of dialogue before and afterwards, like the beginning and end bits or something like that, or like the beginning and end of a chapter has a little bit more story in it, but that's basically it, which I don't think is actually like too bad. But I would be curious to see what this would do in a non-like game sort of setup. Although I've also been kind of surprised how it's all been fairly linear so far. I think there was some talks back when I played last of, okay, don't know really what happened there. I think I went somehow to the other side of the ramp and then went under it and then to the side. I don't know. That they were maybe going to add in some other story campaigns that would be a little bit more separate, which I guess I understand a little bit more now, seeing that it seems like this is a one continuous story. I thought it would be like from what I played before, we went after Ciara, and I don't think you got to the end of chapter 2. I feel like we had to go into the Apex facility to maybe like get her or something, but I thought like at some point then that story of like coming down there to track down our friend would kind of end, and maybe we'd do some other stuff. I like how it kind of had, oh, we need to do this around the base, and there was kind of some stuff with that, but then it's now like, and the story's kind of gone, and we're off doing that. I don't know about all this troop building and other stuff. It's kind of like disconnected. But I don't know, I do think it is interesting, and I hope they maybe cook a little bit more later with some stuff, and that could add in some interesting stories. Of course, you also have the stories. I'm playing with one hand right now. Nose is a little bit iffy. But it's just like, okay, maybe we can do a little bit more with them. We have like the backstories of the characters, and there's some different things there. Honestly, the monster ones are very interesting, and lots of detail there. We didn't think we would be getting all that type of stuff. Really happy about that though, if I'm being honest. But yeah, you have lots of stuff there, but I hope we can maybe do a little bit more with the story. It might be kind of neat getting a little bit more of like, what actually is Apex? Because they just kind of show up in the Versus movie, and they have built a Mecha Godzilla. Okay, I mean, of course this is afterwards, we're not like getting backstory, but it would be kind of interesting to get like, what are they supposed to be? Because they just kind of show up with a whole bunch of tech and advanced stuff, and apparently Monarch let them like do all this other stuff, but they were capturing skull crawlers and other things. I hope we can get a little bit more like backstory or other story about them and some other things. And I don't know, that like old sniper chick working for like India's version of Monarch and on a submarine hunting down like sea monsters. Okay, that's kind of a little bit neater thing. Okay, we're talking about like, okay, yes, so they've been seeing stuff like Tiamat and other things for kind of a while now. They're out in the ocean looking for them. Okay, makes sense. Kind of cool, kind of cool. What do we have mission-wise? Okay, I've done all of those. We have some more Sam Flynn, probably gonna happen very soon. Do a couple more of those. Have some brawlers to do at some point. Some more Sam. Genie. Oh, I forgot that we have some Genie missions. Not too bad. 12 races isn't too bad. Some Hercules probably will happen at some point. Ooh, that might be 20 times. 1,000 meters feels kind of long. And I heard this one was kind of a funky one. Send 20 opponents with bombs. So there might be a mission coming up or a race coming up where it's like you can use inside out and just only bomb skills. So I guess, was it Genie, Sam, Fix It. We're starting off. That's different. Win the race and use manual boost for at least 30 seconds with Tron. Hello. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just going to, I guess, attempt. Oh, level 35. There we go. Be a little bit with it, unselects it for me too. Okay, 15. We'll do that one then. Not too far off. A little bit different than that. I hope we're not going to do one of the ones where it's like need like a 49 level racer. Granted, those also not like the most important things to do, and I didn't pay attention to what I'm supposed to be doing here. 5 charge skills. Can I do that one now? Manual boost? I mean, that's probably just going to happen. But yeah, I'm hoping we get some other like cool stuff with this game, with that, and of course, just seeing some of the creatures like fully animated and everything's just like neat too. Okay, this is a one of these where I'm just gonna be getting shot the whole time because I'm ahead of everybody and I can't shoot backwards because I have to use charge skills, so they're just always going to stay within range of me. I love these. I don't know why I want to turn that way. I feel like I might... Okay, I wanted to hit that. I need to take that turn way looser, I guess? But yeah, I'm hoping we get some other cool stuff there. And I don't think anybody's going to care about my list. And I'm sure everybody has their own, like, list of what creatures they think is kind of cooler. And of course, like, what abilities, too, they kind of have in mind for stuff. So I think that would definitely be, like, a big thing. Or, like, what do we not have much of now? Let's do this. Oh, we have a bunch of healers. Probably not listen to their, like, healing character. There we go. Oh, there's a jump there. Well, I think you normally just fall onto it, but I think I was like going fast enough. I kind of just fell on off and went a little bit sideways too. But, okay, I wasn't sure what that was. Some weird physics obstacle I guess I hit. But I was going to say is I also kind of want to do, this might be a little bit more complicated, but I do think I would like to do that. Assuming the video won't take like too long, but a little basic thing of what I think the creatures should probably do. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't do the other mission on that previous one because I also studied like a 30-something Tron character, I think, for it. Win a race and go through 14 speed pads. No reason to use Wally really, so I guess I'll just continue using my man here. But yeah, I do want to do that, so it could also be just a... Oh, and I think more so combat abilities. Though I might do a little bit of... like, other... I'm driving by all the speed pads here. I don't know if I really am familiar where they are on this one as much, if I'm going to be honest. I feel like you do so much drifting. But I might do some, like, maybe just boost that one, though. I feel like, if I'm going to be perfectly honest, most of those feel very random. If like there's exactly any rhyme or reason behind it, it's probably just a, oh, let's have one that boosts armor. Maybe one that boosts armor and the bomber, like aircraft. Okay, we don't have one of those yet. Man, I might have to redo this one. I'm not very good at hitting the speed pads on this one. But so I might not do too much like that, though honestly, to be fair, a lot of that feels kind of basic. Though in Mecha Domination Rampage, you did have some that was like, oh, this one was good at gathering this resource, that one was good at gathering that resource. I don't think we have like a gathering boost thing like that currently in the game. That might be beneficial to get, and there's probably some good like ones to come up with logically for that, like who looks like they would be good at gathering plants. Probably like one of the only herbivores that we would have in the game. Okay, that makes sense. Who would who would be good at gathering maybe metal? Just some other different things like that. Or who's good at gathering wood? Honestly, a beaver creature would probably be cool for that. No, I think Scar Buffalo maybe for the food. Different, maybe we want some of the rock grubs, rock bugs, some of those other things that like eat rocks and crystals are probably good at gathering metal. I don't know, they kind of eat rocks and other things, so that kind of feels like it checks out to me. The Incredibles won the race and used 5 charge skills. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
This is fun.
Oh, I had some stuff to do with brawlers, so hey, brawler.
To the Lee family. Have a good race, everybody.
I will say it's also funny coming up with like abilities for creatures, because I feel like I would be like really good at it. What was this one? Stay in a slipstream. Oh, it's only 5 charge. Granted, honestly, doing this one as a trickster would also probably help a lot too. And I think I might actually try concentrating doing this one so I can actually try to get the item called as a colorblind. Colorblind. I don't think I actually have the speed to get over this. But yeah, I'm going to go to the one where I can just bash into people for my skills. Because I actually kind of hate these. I wish there was honestly, I wish there was a way to turn these off, because this is very kind of impossible to do as a colorblind person. Okay, now here we go. Speed me up a little bit just so I can touch somebody. Okay, another one. There we go. Okay, come on, another person. I'm just barely missing these people. Okay, I think that might be good enough now. I can just continue racing as normal. Okay. I thought I was that color, but I think I literally changed a second afterwards. But yeah, what I was saying is, with this game, what's that? Titan Chases. It is okay. Yep, there we go. It is a little bit funky because you just really have one ability. Like, technically you have your main attack too, but most of those have been kind of I feel like there should be a skill coming up. Have been kind of more generic. Though I have tested out some characters. The other ones I've got, of course, that you have just like at level 10, because they don't really give you copies of them. I don't know what happened there. I think I was underneath the Grand Grill. You don't really get too many copies of them, so there are some that do some more interesting stuff, like the healer I unlocked, Daniels, just heals everybody for as much as Tom heals one person, and it gives them a 10% heal over the next 2 turns, or 10% for each turn for 2 turns. And I think his basic attack decreases all enemy speed, which like I think Tom does that. I think it might be a little bit less, but it does everybody. And of course it might be less damage too, so there's probably some other things mixed in there. Oh, I did actually get that. Anyway, I got the regular one done too. I'm actually kind of surprised I got that. In stereo. I guess I'm gonna go with Meg. Get some of her races done. If I can, there we go. But yeah, some of the things are just kind of better, but like largely it seems to be the ability does something. There's maybe a little bit of a bonus effect. With the basic like attack move, but largely that seems to be kind of like it. Kind of wish some of the things had some passives too. I really think it could be very interesting if they had a little bit more going on. But I guess more moves wouldn't exactly always be helpful. Since I need to actually be. Okay, can we get down? I need to be. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Slow me down. Okay, slow me down. Thank you. I just know I need to be drifting. I was stuck up top for way too long. Granted, I think this is maybe one of the worst maps you can get for drifting. It might not be the worst variation of this map in particular, or this like level type, but gosh, there's lots of stuff going on here, lots of hills. But yeah, there's lots of like basic stuff in the. Nope. I was drifting too much there, and I couldn't not hit the ramp. But I want to get some more drift time in. Yeah, I might go and do one more of this. Go and get some other stuff done. Nope, I wasn't registering the click. Weird. Should I do one more? Actually, maybe I should do Hercules. Well, no, I guess because I'm going faster, it's not a drift for X number of seconds. If you go with somebody slower, going the same distance actually gets you more drift time. Oh, I don't even have an epic crew actually equipped. Oh, I did. But yeah, if you had some more moves, I think it could be kind of a little bit more interesting. But with how you actually gain points in this game for like to do the abilities, that would be, I guess, it's not as much. Okay, I probably should just drifted. As much of a reason to do that, cause like, I guess you don't really need too many options, cause it's like you don't really get that many points either. I mean, I guess unless you add in more characters that got you multiple points. Like Ciara, I think she's the only one I have that I noticed gets you 2 points off of basic attack, which is an interesting little mechanic. So you can throw in some other stuff like that to maybe get some characters that have some more expensive moves, like you generate more power for them. And I think she's also already a good attacker herself. But well, passives could probably work, but also you don't level up moves at all. I kind of wish there was like an ability to level. Maybe that's going to unlock later, and it's just locked right now and hidden. I don't even see the place where you would be like doing that. But I do kind of wish I could like upgrade stuff like that. Okay, win a race and dash into opponents 8 times.
You sure I can't get a light cycle?
Sure.
Here we go.
It's gonna be a little bit tedious.
She needs to be driven.
Oh, what fun this will be.
Speed isn't just an advantage, it's a necessity. Nice. Oh yeah.
Interesting, this is a color changing race. I mean, normally something like this would have a more unique sort of thing attached to it. Or something. I mean, this feels like really unrelated to the color changing. Because right now it's like, well, I just going to just bash into people. And I'll just drive on ahead. Can I even see where that stuff is coming up? Okay. Oh, I wasn't that color anyway, so... Okay. I don't know why, but I just really want to drive on the orange. I know it's like a slow thing, but for some reason my mind just doesn't feel like a slow field. But then also, say, with Titan Chases, the combat too, I think like the big thing about maybe having more other moves would also be having some like cooldowns. going on, which this game doesn't, because it's just you have the pips. But maybe there is something where like you need to have X number of pips and then it generates you more pips or something. I don't know, I feel like you could add some other stuff like that. Heck, maybe it's even like it doesn't even deal damage. It's just like you spend 2 pips to get 4 pips, and it's kind of like a sort of you basically skipped your turn, but it gives you some more stuff for later. Or for another character, maybe that other character needs 4. But you had to like had some to already get it. I went to the wrong thing there. I don't know, some stuff for that, and granted, there's probably lots of cool passives you could do. Lots of like some other interesting mechanics. Maybe add in some other cooldowns too, or it could also just be like you can do this and you can do that, but it's also like a well, what kind of pips do you have maybe going into it? Honestly, some of the pips to me right now is largely like either saving for healing, maybe an AoE attack that can clear a wave instantly, or some like damage stuff for bosses. Wally or Tron, I guess let's keep on doing Tron. Drift for at least 20 seconds, yeah.
There's only room for one diva here. See you all at the finish line.
But I guess I was also looking forward to making my like best of and worst of list of the year, which is also impressive. You know, Godzilla, X Kong, Titan Chasers did make the worst of, just because I thought they really, I mean, of course they could still instantly fail. It seems like there is enough people playing it. I mean, of course, if some of these other games that are more original than this this one, like not based off an IP, like this Mecha Domination Rampage, if it can make it, I feel like this one with the extra help of an IP should be able to make it. Sorry, my throat's kind of scratchy right now. So I'm hoping it will make it, but aside from those two, which I was, gosh, it's kind of hard to get. Those 2 videos, honestly, was kind of really looking forward to recording those. I'm actually really excited about making this one. I think this one's more interesting than like maybe one of the other one I was thinking about doing, which was simply just maybe what other dinosaurs could Rebirth have added. And granted, lots of it would have been probably just like listing other dinosaurs. But I still kind of almost would like to do something with that. Though granted, it seemed like we were getting some more stuff for the Diablo Rex. I think it's the D-Rex. Apparently there's a new like mascot dinosaur Dolores, which is kind of a little bit interesting. That one, hey, we're doing something a little bit more different with a new creature there. But we've just been like, could we have like done something a little bit more interesting? And I think that one would have maybe been a little bit more basic. But honestly, I would have been interested in making that one as well. But I think I haven't been as interested as like doing, hopefully, this series coming up. Ooh. I'll take that. Lots of levels. I think I might have to like take off some layers because my gosh, I'm kind of burning up. Beauty and the Beast won the race and used manual boost for at least. I guess I'll just continue doing him. But yeah, I have 4 videos. I might even dig up some of the stuff I like skipped because I didn't think it was really that interesting. And maybe I can finish off that little last one. Uh, okay. Just, hey, I don't have that last. There we go. Last little bit I needed to get the drift off. Well, not drift off, the boost off. But yeah, I might even finish that out with some stuff I like skipped. But I'm thinking I'm going to make like one video sort of going over like my rules and maybe reasoning for not including some different things. And I think I'm gonna do that as a separate video, not to make like the first one too long, but just be like, if you want to see like hear maybe more of a thing of the rules, just go watch that one. Because I've watched some other people that have like done stuff where it's like, here's the rules of the series, but it's like, okay, skip 5 minutes each video, which I've heard from YouTube. Is again, I say I don't really care too much about like my channel statistics or anything like that. But I think that would be a better way of doing it than just like explaining it each time, or just explaining it on the first one, not on the later ones. But but yeah, I think that's. Oh boy. I have that, and then I have, like I said, I think top 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, I say top 40, but it's like this is my top 10. These are the ones that didn't make it to the top 10. I'd rank above the others to, I guess, like round out the top 20, basically. And I have like all the way through 40 with like 2 others. Granted, that's like 2 of the unnamed creatures that aren't like as cool. I mean, there was one I thought was gonna be like a little bit cooler to me. It was like the spider that was in Monster's Lair and King of the Monsters. I remember I used to thinking that was kind of interesting. It was just like a giant spider that just randomly lived there. But honestly, most other things are kind of cooler than it. Because it's just kind of like a slightly big spider, and I guess also there's like abandoned minions. But it's like, that's again just kind of like another largely big spider. Though also too, I might need to actually check out the Survivor game, Survivor Instinct at some point. I do want to get that to play through it. Maybe once I do that, I might have a little bit more of an interest in something. I also want to see what the Skullcrawlerling or whatever, like the super baby Skullcrawler is supposed to be. Stun 5 opponents. Okay, apparently we're doing Incredibles again. Single skill. Okay.
I've won a few races in my time. Don't worry, I can handle anything. I'm going in.
Man, these races are already getting kind of high. This is what, 39 recommended?
Have a good race, everybody.
But yeah, I did think that was kind of funny looking at some of those creatures. It's like, they've just added in, is it with skills? Slide on the grind pipe. Yes, I need to particularly use skills. Okay, it would really be nice to get a skill again then. Okay. This one might almost be a like do this one multiple times to get the 2 separate objectives done. Okay, I don't know how I'm really doing that now. It's like shoving me under the grind pipe. That one's just really interesting. Okay, got that to speed up a little bit. Okay, I hit the wrong button there. I was trying to slide slam into somebody and I don't know what I exactly did. Okay, it won't let me actually ever jump there either. Okay. Oh, they didn't screw me over too badly. Okay, of course, instantly everybody catches up to me. But yeah, I might finish out that top 50 with some other creatures I didn't like pick, because I don't think I did like Frost Rock, which might could have like been okay, but I'm gonna be honest, most of the legacy of cucks and cheaters didn't really do it for me. I know some other people really liked it, but I don't know, the Iron Dragon felt like a generic Monster Hunter basic wyvern creature that you would kill near the beginning. I didn't really think it looked that interesting or unique, personally. Also probably too big, though apparently there was maybe something at the beginning of it where it was smaller and attacked the boat. You could have done that version, throw him into the game with that, but Endo P just kind of like some bug stuff. Brambleboard just kind of made it on there because I think he looks interesting. I don't know, plant creature, I don't know, I always pick grass type of Pokemon, so yeah. Okay, got to get both of those done, excellent. Activate 5 manual boosts, sure.
I'm all over this.
I will give this game a little bit credit. I am surprised with some of the levels, all of the unique new art stuff that goes into it. I mean, I guess most racing games kind of do that, or like these types of games. 5 manual boosts, okay. Like, I guess really Mario Kart, okay, is doing a lot of like unique models and other things, because I mean, I guess you maybe have it for some other Mario stuff, but it is like you're not always using the same stuff between levels. Like this Tron stuff, I don't know if it's really getting super used again. Some of the boats and other things you've had in the past, like you could maybe use some of the Pirates of the Caribbean boats, maybe change the mast a little bit or something like that. You could use them between, there we go, Pirates of the Caribbean, Little Mermaid, and the Frozen season, because the Frozen season also had some boats in the harbor. Okay. I was literally just stuck to the wall there. I'll go back up here. But like this, I mean, because you have some really nice looking things, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think lots of the Tron stuff looks cool, and you have like some neat kind of like giant computer parts and other things like that. Like the computer cooling fans and things like that's like really a really neat kind of asset to have gotten made. But like, I'm also sure most of this is I don't know, I don't see many other. I mean, maybe Big Hero 6, you have some stuff like Neo Tokyo, you might do some of the neon whatever stuff, maybe, but lots of the stuff does feel like this feels very much limited to this season. Like maybe the Incredibles, you had like the city stuff, or maybe some of the city stuff can be used for some more modern city areas, like maybe some Neo Tokyo, whatever, Big Hero 6 stuff. I guess I'll do you. Win the race and form 12 aerial stunts. Easy enough. It's weird how this gives me some of these things, but I don't think I had any Wall-E missions. Maybe Wall-E might have been in the Diamond Pass or something, but it just feels like I don't really have a reason to use Wall-E. I guess I'll just use my Tron dude. I mean, it is neat to allow you to use some other people. I kind of wish it was a little bit more varied. Oh, this is going to be... I think I hit an invisible wall there. I don't feel like that was greatly tested. Okay, let me just... I love how nobody got by my trail there. Okay, only lap 2. Or is this going to kill me? Yep. Okay, that's a problem that that can throw you into the ceiling. Really annoying. When you get those out of sync and you just get stuck jumping trying to hit them. I'm just not going to do that this time. But that should probably be about like 10 things. Oh, I forget now. I missed all of those. One of the things that didn't make the list is like Kimbazottle's minions, which has like mini versions of himself. But I was thinking maybe originally about that. Of course, maybe some good, like better pictures would help that a lot too. But like there were some different things like that, which was like I think would be cool to see myself personally, but that's not really making it into my like upper echelon or like things I would really want to see. Not saying I would really spend money for, but like, hey, you know, if the game's still going, I'm having fun. If I could like unlock it for $10, I don't know, I could almost see myself doing that. Or maybe if like the battle pass helped me be able to get some of those or something, I could see potentially doing that. Then we have, what do we have here? I mean, of course, just the basic stuff. Whew. So, well, you're supposed to be a storm coming out. I guess I did forget to mention that earlier at the beginning. That's what the title is. I don't think it's supposed to be maybe too bad. I think it's supposed to have like strong wind tonight, but tomorrow there's supposed to be maybe like a storm around noon. So I don't know. I might do a stream this weekend. I might not. I might be working on some work stuff. Need to get some new assignments up and reaching out to some people about some different things to potentially do. What's itch? But reaching out to also, well, we're doing good enough right now. I think I can mention this with our like milestone stuff that like we're almost caught up with. There's a couple more assignments we have to do, but some of those are like multi-part ones, so while it's like maybe 4 assignments still need to get done, it's kind of like for the same sort of level, so it's not like, or it might be like the same person's going to be working on it. It's not something that can be done like all at the same time. It's like subsequent assignments, so that is going to be like a little slow there, but we're working on some other like new stuff and just kind of reaching out like, hey, now that we're kind of like ahead, is there any particular levels y'all would want to work on? I feel like I didn't do whatever mission. Oh, just went. Okay. Oh yeah, it does, this one. Oh, I could have used somebody else there. Oh well. Just win the race. Win the race is Tron. Sure.
I can do this.
Everybody ready to eat my
Speed mode activated.
This one's I think just straight up when. Oop, going this way.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think of anything else. Just really. Oh, this is that one. Really interesting is going on.
Gotcha.
Is anything else just super fun going on in the kind of game? Oh, I guess because I thought about this earlier. Because I just saw them. The game got jumped. I actually saw the trailer for the live-action Lilo Stitch remake. Honestly, don't think it looks too bad. I mean, of course, the characters look slightly off, but I mean, you had like a very unique and nice art style for the original, so of course the humans aren't going to really match up well because it wasn't the most, let's say, like realistic. I think the aliens, from what I have seen of them, all look pretty good. At least maybe the more alien-y ones. I mean, I think Stitch still looks kind of funky, but like, I guess it's like a hairy, more I mean, I won't say mammal, but he's supposed to be like passing as a dog in the movie. So I think he almost should have like the texture and stuff of a dog. He's kind of like Detective Pikachu, or the Pikachu kind of looks weird, but you're used to that kind of like flat art style. And you don't make it like, oh, I guess he's an electric rat, so he probably has hair and fur and everything like that. So I think that's kind of funky, but the other stuff I've seen honestly looks pretty good. Maybe there's a couple changes, but honestly some of the stuff also looks like it might be fairly favorable. It's funny, I was a lot more negative towards it, I guess, when it first kind of got announced. And it's funny, somebody that I know that was like very positive towards it now like, I think it looks terrible. Or this is like a waste of time, but I'm like, I thought you liked it when it was first announced. I was the one hating it. Now I'm like, let's say I was going to see it. I don't really go see movies anyways. But it's like, you know what? I would probably watch it when it comes out. I think it looks like it might be promising. You know, like, trash. And I'm like, it was interesting change of pace here. Don't remember this song. Let's go and grab my rewards here. Claim. Are these Diamond Pass rewards then? Or the ones I've already gotten? I'm trying to figure out why the coloring's like that there. Wait, is that Diamond Pass then? Oh, I guess it is Diamond Pass. Okay, I didn't notice this. That's why you have those there. Okay, that's Diamond Pass. That's regular. Okay, okay. I just never noticed that before. Okay, get some more of them. I don't think that's enough yet to do anything super later with him. Well, maybe get some more stuff from that. Okay, a couple more of him. Good, good. Okay, I'll also take more of you. Okay, so all... Okay, I'm looking for... Okay, that is a locked one to that. Okay, yes. But it's kind of sporadic. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Out of curiosity, I don't think I can. No, not that one. Here we go. I think there was like a node lock for somebody here. Zoos. I don't think Zoos is at 36 yet. Okay. I thought I had his epic crew already unlocked. Okay, no. Maybe, oh. Oh. I did? Okay. Weird. Oh, no, that's not. Who? Okay, I don't know who I thought you were. Unequip you. I want to see what everybody's ad stat was. I guess I'm doing you. Okay, so that's you. So no steal for that. You know, what was the... Here we go. You are 32.
It's fantastic.
Okay, I think I just have you at 30. Though I'll do a couple more online matches with you. And then you are ready to go. I could have sworn I had you unlocked. I guess we'll do you too. Okay. Still need a couple more. Okay. That can be worked on more so later. Oh, there we go. It went there now. I guess I will open up a box. Not those boxes. Those are trash. Also don't need those boxes either. I think if I save up enough of these, I can pull with these on this one maybe. I think that is how it works. They hoping for maybe some Frozone. Wow, lots of crew. Maybe it'd be nice to max some of these people. Well, I mean, I can't say no too much to a whole bunch of crew. Again, it's also like some new. But like, hey, you're getting close to getting maxed out. That's good. Very close to being maxed out as well. Because need more on them. Hey, you're getting up there. The nice landers. You're getting up there as well. Somebody else about halfway. Jungle Patrol honestly would be kind of nice. It's like a starting game one. Glut. Don't need a few more for Glut. I feel like you should be getting maxed out kind of soon. I'll take one more Zero. I just recently got him unlocked. Not too bad. Not too great with those, but let's see. There was some stuff to do here. I'm not going to do this before I hop on out. With my boy, new boy. Okay, I only need a few more levels. I can slap your epic crew on. I'm just gonna level up some of these like misc people. That costs a lot. Like you, gonna get you up. Okay, got you. I don't need to do you, though. Honestly, it wouldn't be too bad to do you. Oogie Boogie probably needs to be. Okay, and then I guess I'll throw on your people. I think I had them, but I thought I had lots of them. I think somebody else did. Oh, I think I got like lots of like 2 drops of you or something from different things that season, so that's probably it. WoW came down about 10,000 already. Rapunzel, sure. You're good, a couple more with you. Trying to see if we have any more limited races it's like worth really leveling up. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna do another view, why not? I don't know, I guess there's not really too much reason to hold off to your like 30 or something. Anybody else? I mean, that'd be costly. Figment, I can do some more view at some point. I was gonna wouldn't mind getting you to 30. You know what? Sure, let's do it. Okay. Anybody else think it's a little bit more, but she has the pattern of the Dalmatians on her clothes? Top speed or acceleration, and I think acceleration boost might be better. That's a good stopping point for you. Anybody else? Okay, I'll get you up a little bit higher at some point as well. Well, I went through most of my upgrade coins, annoyingly. But that's, I think, a good enough stopping point for this. Got through most of the stuff I wanted to do. Go ahead and do that. Booting this back up. Swap over to... Here we go. Going to get me some more expeditions done in here. Oh, well, I think I actually finished the thought about getting some more free-to-play games. Of course, you have this one, but it might not be lasting too long. Don't know. Still enjoying Ghost Frontline. I have a couple other things to do in there, too. Did actually wind up go ahead and getting the maid cafe chick, whatever, the one that was like the maid costume that looks like she's like a healer class, because I don't really have any like better healers, because I'm seeing some of the strength of these 5 stars. A healer of that would probably be very beneficial to me, even though the other characters coming out next season do look very interesting. I wouldn't mind getting a couple of those. Thought that one would be kind of nice. I went ahead and pulled for it. We had I had 2.5 pulls worth of materials. I only needed 2 full pulls left to get her to get a guaranteed, or at least a guaranteed 5-star. Which one of these? I guess I'll get that one for 27. Which one of these? I don't think any of them really I need. Which one gives me more? 18k. Let's go for that one. So I went ahead and just pulled for her, and I have her. Might be messing around with her on the story. Because like I said, I think I won't be skipping the story bits of the story to come back and play again at some point. But I think I am just going to do that so I can get those rewards and not miss out on some of those. What did I forget? Oh, duh. The box. What else I need to do? Probably research. No. What finished? Ooh, construction actually finished. I think I was working on a little bit more stuff with some of these. Where wasn't you? But yeah, I think I need to actually get you upgraded for something else, anyways. So let's go and do you. But yeah, I've been doing the Frontline, which I think might be sticking around a little bit more because when I have time to actually sit down and play it, it is usually really fun. What am I looking for? I'm looking for on it but it's also a nice one. You don't always have to play. Godzilla vs Skullcrawler. How do I? Oh, they're not started yet. How do I get it to zoom in there? Go. Oh, there we go. Wow. You just got owned, my boy. Oh, I have to click in the middle and say the hostile and hostile. Okay. I like how you just bitch slap him a whole bunch of times. Yeah, let's go ahead and send some here. I guess Max with who has some good combat bonus, armored infantry, health. I just need damage really. I need gathering speed. I guess honestly march speed might be kind of nice because they get back quicker. What do you do? March speed, load bonus? No, I don't really think I need load. Health, damage. I'm trying to see if I have some more damage bonus. Combat bonus, infantry damage bonus. I guess I honestly have the most of those, so I will throw you in. And I will send that. That'll be gone for 36 minutes. Not too bad. And then also in the meantime, I can then go look for any rescues nearby, grab those. Because I mean, hey, this is at least some more units, some more bodies to throw at stuff. And I don't know, Frank, I give you some more points, some daily objectives. Honestly, in fairness, I could also technically use these guys I just collected and then send them out to go gather at some places. I'm going to do another rescue, because I think it's like 3 or 5 of these I want you to do like a day. I'm just going to grab a little bit of whatever. Oh. Hey, I'll take that. Yes, continue. Might be about time to do another section of combat in there. Okay, of course, grab you. I was actually trying to click on this one. Let's see, what was I working on in here? Oh yeah, I was just working on these gathering speeds and stuff. And then I guess just work on some of the production bonuses. Actually, I guess I might want to work on that one next, but oh well, I guess I can stop on that path there. I have a little bit of production boost. Fuel recovery? Sure. Let's boost that a little bit as well. Why not? I think everything else should kind of be... Well, I guess this stuff's not really maxed, but... These aren't the most... Well, maybe we wasn't doing that at some point, but I think I kind of want to work on some of these. I guess it was just that one, really. Yeah. And let's do a quick 2 more grabs of rescues. Alright, grab those. I'll take anybody. That also feels like, lore-wise, you should be willing to rescue anybody kind of stuck out in this hostile wasteland, if you will. But let's right quick hop into the campaign once again. Story. Basically, since last time we got to the relief facility or the other facility, combat, other stuff, there was a skull crawler there waiting for us. Maybe Apex was testing on it, maybe not. Who knows? Drones are being controlled by some signal. We traced the signal, and it's like a clone of Godzilla or something. And maybe it's Orca M device, which I don't think Godzilla was supposed to have. Wow, there's something. And we're checking up the mountain now to see it. Oh, and that's apparently why Godzilla is agitated, but they're cloaking the signal with an Orca M device so he can't find it and just keep the creatures nearby from going too crazy. But as you see, I'm actually kind of really over leveled for this, so that should kind of help it a decent bit. But let's go ahead and hop in and get started, shall we? Heads up, we've got a big one on us. Psycho vultures. This is far from their food source. Oh, this far from their food source. Okay. You can think they're supposed to eat like pufferfish or something like that. These are the other things that somehow are supposed to be related to the leaf wings. That's what it seems like. For as high up of level I am above them, I'm not doing as much damage to them. Or at least it doesn't feel like I am for what I feel like I should be. Just gonna pop one of these. Oh, somebody lived. But you think this being recommended level 19 and me being 26, it would just kind of be killing these guys in one hit? Okay, a quick one of these. A quick one of those. Another one of these. There was also an interesting little event they had running for a little while that was like you get X number of kills, but it was like competing to see you would get like lots of kills in this mode, which was interesting. Cause I think the auto stuff counted, but it's kind of like you won some of these where I think like this one like it might be 6 because it looks like it goes off the edge. So they might be like a 6th wave. It's like, well, lots of these waves have 3 enemies apiece, so you kind of want one of those, a little more like 3 times 6, and that's kind of a decent bit versus some of the other ones that have like 3 waves of 2 or something like that. Definitely another one of these. Okay. Yeah, this one's 6, so yeah. And burn these dudes. Look forward to being able to actually collect them at some point. You wouldn't know why there is a Mecha Godzilla signal out here, right, Doc? What are you implying? Sorry that didn't come out right. Look, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I'm just asking. You know more than any of us. I wish I did. After Mecha Godzilla, Apex has been falling apart with a social facilities. I guess this place it was supposed to come about due to King Ghidorah's. I guess they could have already been here doing research. And I guess honestly, could some of the lore implications be they got some of these skullcrawlers from here? Right now, all I can think about is the colleagues I have lost who felt like they had nowhere else to go. Whatever is up there, could it be stolen tech, or was Mechagodzilla's remains salvaged from the rubble? I don't know. Interesting idea. I would thought somebody would definitely have gotten on that, some militaries or something. Sorry, kids. Suppose we'll find out sooner or later. It would sound bad too, but it is also funny that I do think Daniels is also just a better character in game than Tom. He's like a better healer and everything too. So let's see, next one. What was the rewards here? Some more Tom. Okay, nothing too crazy. So I'm taking off my socks. I don't know if that might help me feel a little bit cooler. All these super species are being pulled away from the natural habitat. They must be under immense levels of stress. The signal is changing again. I've noticed a pattern. The signal outputs a different bioacoustical frequency at set intervals, cycling through massive amounts of data, inviting more guests to the party. Oh, okay, I was wondering something else. They also mentioned it sounded like the raiders or whatever came and stole some frequency data from the people when we first landed. But I would assume if they're trying to use their own or something they stole to like... I did not realize that you were kind of a tank. Interesting. I guess it makes sense. But if they were stealing it, it makes sense they might be like using it for something. But yeah, we did have somebody like stealing that kind of information, so okay, kind of interesting to see that. I guess already be coming up. Okay, we just keep on looping the same sort of battle strategy. I forget, it actually tells me the order. So I guess I look at the little bars and usually we get to go first. I guess it seems like this one gives us a little bit less kills. Not saying that like that mission's not active right now, so it doesn't really matter. Do him. Okay. Also feels like some of us do like better damage against certain armor types. That would be like neat if that was an ability too. Like, oh, you do good against, like, I think they do get the damage boost against certain creatures, which I assume apply in this as well as maybe on the map. Maybe it doesn't even apply on the map, but like if you're leading a march against rock claws and like, oh, this person has a damage boost against them, but that might also just be in here. Or it could just be just a map ability, I don't know. I mean, I do kind of like the idea of everybody having something they kind of counter. Also, a little bit less waves too, so I've actually got lots less like kills here. But I guess it's also like different bioacoustical data. That was the wrong button. I meant to AoE. I guess someone's like, oh yeah, this is the leftmost abilities, so that's the basic, but it's not. I don't know, was that the way it was in LEGO Legacy? It's been a little while, but you know, someone just feels like, oh yeah, I'm gonna click the leftmost one. Like, no, that's the special ability. I could really do with a drink right now, the hard kind. You want a swig of my flask? You brought alcohol with you? What's wrong with that? We're climbing a mountain filled with monsters. We're on the principle of death. Precipice of death, okay. Hey, what's so funny? Huh? Nothing. It's just been hard. A lot to take in and all that. I get you, but we're going to get to the bottom of this. Godzilla knows this is wrong, and we're going to help him out. Okay. I wasn't taking you for Team Godzilla. So I thought you were supposed to be one of the like firefighters in San Francisco or something like that when the first movie happened. But interesting change there. And just continue on. Can you smell that? Sulfur. The mountain ain't a volcano, is it? Magma jackals. We've already been fighting a lot of magma jackals. No, this is the magma jack. Oh wait, no. This is the full. No, it's actually medium armor. Never mind. That's the full armor signal. Symbol. I don't know. One of you. And then I don't know. Just this. Oh, why we didn't get a single one? Unfortunate. Okay. Now I don't have enough to actually heal you next turn. Ooh, and you're bunning too. That's really not good. Because I'm going to have to stop focusing my fire. Gosh, I guess I kind of need... Well, no, let's go ahead and do that. Because I was hoping maybe do that to taunt next turn with you. Because I'm going to be able to attack. Honestly, waiting a turn to attack might have been a better call. Also, yeah, I did notice when I was using them in a fight, they do shoot fireballs, which is interesting. Do this to at least kill one of them. Oh, got two of them. That works too. Just need to regain a whole bunch of points. Okay. Might have to start doing some taunts soon. Man. I feel like I played the beginning of this one poorly and set myself up not well here. Now go ahead and pop this. I just know she's like my main attacker, so I didn't want her to die, so I wanted to heal her early on. I'm gonna pop one of these. Another basic, another basic. So I get hopefully soon enough to have another fire. Oh, never mind. You're stunned. There we go. Also, I do like the levels in this. I mean, I'm sure these are a little bit more basic, but the variety of them has been kind of nice. Don't know if that's going to be something we're going to get more of later or not. I guess I'm going to work on you. I think you're probably more damaging than the other. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean that. I thought you actually died there with that animation. So I'm like, oh, I was going to attack the next person. Okay. And then I will go ahead and pop that. You also forget that his taunt also gives us a damage buff too, which is kind of nice. I don't think about it like, oh, well, that's like a taunt. But it does actually help us out too larger than the rest of the team. Okay. But yeah, I was looking at some of the stuff. I went back and played some of the earlier levels again with some of the other characters working that mission to get like X number of kills and all that type of stuff. Actually, I probably should have shot you because you're the because you're like a little bit healthier or a little bit higher armor. But I was looking at some of that stuff, and you do have some neat ones. Again, I think Lego Legacy also had some really cool levels too, all things considered. Some neat like background stuff, like I don't know, the mines level was really neat with like the crystals and the T-Rex skull and stuff. But I think some of these are really kind of neat. I mean, I guess it's a little basic too, and of course it's a little repetitive because you always hit this like front door to facility, but it is a neat looking area. Now I'm going to scout ahead, see what we're up against. I can also send the drone up for an aerial view of our surroundings. Good idea. We like some of the stuff is like, okay, this is kind of like just having some generic dialogue in between fights. Yeah. Kind of the basic stuff. No like shade really being thrown at it, but it is just kind of like, okay, this is a little bit more basic. And what I get here, Leaf Wing, which honestly is kind of nice. And I get mace shots from it. Ooh, 2 mace shots. That's not bad. This thing's getting a little bit higher. But yeah, it looks like just having some basic story. But I think, like, and of course, the other backstory and other stuff going on is a little bit more interesting. Did you guys find anything? Yeah, I managed to reach the coordinates Daniel provided. Found a large door built into the side of the mountain. I think we've been fighting, I guess, in front of this whole time. But oh well. My drone was, I mean, I guess too, some of the other stuff was less noticeable. Like we could be progressing in the caves and some of the jungle stuff. But this one, like, we've been kind of here. It almost would have been nice to have one that was just this, but you didn't have an end here. Just kind of continued. Same for the one inside the Apex facility where you have like the door over here above some stairs, a platform, and then like a little zigzag path over an abyss. My drone was unable to find another entrance. This is our only option. There's a problem though. It's heavily guarded by Serranos agents. And it looks like they've got themselves a corrupted Sporefly coin. Okay, very interested about that. No. I was hoping we could sneak it, but that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? I'll work on you first. Okay, I'm actually working on somebody else then. And then here we go. Because if I maybe just attacked you, I might have got 2 kills, but I was hoping that would do a little bit more damage to you. It's interesting too, all these drones they have, but I guess the lore is they just stole them from Apex or took over them somehow. like they couldn't just have their own kind of like drones. But I guess Apex have all these cybernetics and robotics and other stuff like that. I think also there's technically Apex cybernetics, which is interesting because these corrupted creatures are basically just cyborgs that have like some robotic attachments and implants and stuff in them. Okay, just do your shooting. There we go. But I think that was a probably smart move to explain the robotic enemies, though I think it would almost be kind of neat to have some like more full-on proper robotic enemies. Like maybe more humanoid, not mech, but like the mechs from XCOM 2, something like that. The Advent mech sort of thing, a little bit more humanoid robot type thing, or maybe some other stuff going on with them too. But I think that could almost kind of fit with this game and sort of like the setting. Okay, I guess you have one enemy to fill up points on. Maybe I should have went and taunted there. I was hoping I at least get to you and like heal a little bit, use some points. Okay, I don't see too much immediately noticeable about you that's different. Well, that was quick. Another one of these. I will pop this again since I have the damage buff. Okay. It's buffing. Okay, yes, yes. I will heal you again because you're kind of the main damage dealer. Ouch. Ouchie! Random anime reference that everybody's probably going to get. Okay, I was really expecting more from that. But I'm okay with that being too crazy. Those cybernetics are all full. How can they do this? Is there any way we can save them? Hey, keep it together. We did the right thing. I don't know if it also has cybernetics put into it. Can you really remove them to help it? Alright, so we're killing lots of these things in the regular game. Alright everyone, we're going in. If you got anything to prepare, I suggest you do it now. Still yourself for anything. Okay. I do want to do the beginning, at least the first mission of the next chapter. Oh, we only have 6 chapters anyways? Wow, I almost could maybe even finish this. I guess I might finish it. Let's see what I get here. We get Ciara shards. Ciara or Clara? I don't know. For some reason I feel like that's not. Actually, wait, no, that. Oh. Actually, I think when you see it not all in caps, that is an I. I think I would have thought Clara. I feel like I've met all the creatures by now. Intruders detected. All forces rally to the entrance. With me, also I noticed there was one of these things earlier. I think it was this same level, of course, been used lots. Maybe there's some changes over there, but I think it was just like with a red color and the lighting was different. It's kind of sad, I guess maybe we've seen this one 3 times, but it does feel fitting, I think, for all the levels we have seen it in. So I can't get really mad at it for that. But it might would be cool, maybe just too, with all the, with how much I have enjoyed lots of the levels as a professional level designer. I think it would be... Okay, well, you've already had your turn. Oh, and of course he's dead. It would have been neat to maybe see a couple other different ones. At least maybe for the like main story, we had a couple new levels. Though I hope this is something we might also get in the future. Ouch. Is some new levels. Nothing that really adds too much to these games. Probably better spend time on other stuff, though. I guess if we're being honest, probably the people working on levels might not be the same people working on too much other different kinds of stuff. Maybe. So it might be nice to have them working on some more other stuff. Ah, okay. No, I guess we're just gonna work on you. Same, work on you. And then have you AoE. But I think you could add some other stuff to the game if it isn't the most interesting always. Oh, then you're ready to go and heal next time. Pop one of those. Heal her again. Do your basic shot. Oh boy, they just all basically lived. Well, at least they die after that. Okay. Sure. I guess I'll shoot you because apparently he doesn't have enough to kill them. Or he hasn't been. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he lived. Ow. Okay. Flame you. My just kind of an easy ending wave. One of those, and then one of these. Excellent. Easy. So what's the plan exactly? We kick down some doors and hunt and bust in guns blazing style. Sure, why not? We find what's producing that signal. Doc, got any leads? I'm detecting a large amount of energy being distributed throughout the facility. The source is perfect. Let's start there. If that fails, we can get one of the raiders to spill the beans with some light interrogation. I might even start there. Let's be honest. You had a couple of guys we killed there. Yeah, let's go ahead and interrogate them. Why not? Let's see what we're doing here. Just continuing on. Okay. Because I think I do have some more XP. I can level them up probably 2 more times a piece. Labs. This is where they've been experimenting on super species. Where did they get all this stuff? Knowing our thieving Serranos friends, I won't be surprised if all this is stolen too. That makes sense. They must have acquired tech from the Godzilla project and adapted it for biomechanical usage. Okay. But why? What do they gain from this? I mean, hey, you probably could sell these things to some soldiers and stuff. Wait. Drop your weapon. Halt, drop your weapons. I mean, granted, we are actually kind of killing a lot of this stuff kind of quickly. But in theory, let's try this. Oh wow, we didn't do much against him at all. In theory, probably like my these flying things probably be pretty good for some other stuff. But I don't know, some skull crawls. I mean, I guess that'd be more like civilian warfare type stuff, which probably lots more frowned upon. But if you're a hostile desperate somewhere, uh, releasing some death jackals and some skull crawlers or some leaf wing swarms onto hostile areas kind of makes sense. Some living weapons sort of stuff, and it's not like you need to aim a little laser pointer at the person that you want them to kill either. You can just kind of tell them with the computer to go kill all the stuff in that area. Okay, do you? Oh, that has messed up. Oh, of course, I think you're slower for 2 turns, so it means you also need to have a turn. I've had this happen some other time. Because he's slowed, he doesn't get a turn till he actually does that. But because he's slowed, sometimes I kill the waves before he gets a turn. So I need him to actually have 2 turns. Actually, I probably should go ahead and pop the taunt there. And y'all just death jackals, right? Or y'all crew? Oh, you're the crew. I was wondering about hearing some beep beep sounds. Because they have the little metal spikes sticking out there. Go and heal yourself. I will do you. And then maybe you can kill both of them. I was almost hearing some beep beep sounds for like some of the targeting things. Like maybe that's just like the sound it plays when somebody gets targeted, and I just haven't been paying attention to it. So let's go and pop this. I thought it cost 2. I thought that costed 3. Okay. I will go ahead and heal you. I guess kill you. Kill somebody off. Shoot at you. I guess I'm going to need to heal you too at this rate. And I think we now might have enough to kill him off before his next turn. Oh, well, definitely there. Yeah, definitely pop one of these at the very beginning. I don't know. I'll slow you down. And then do... Oh, of course you're not a boss. I forgot. I think it's like... Oh, this is like the boss health. But yeah, when you're not fighting them as a boss, they're really easy and reasonable to kill. Okay, you are getting a little low. I think you might have another like bleed dot effect thing on you. Oh, basically same thing as last time. Another one of these. And one of these. Sure. Excellent. I'm sure that's probably the corrupted one. I actually need to see what the enemies are here, because they might have some other corrupted ones. I'd read the data for them at some point. I want to know who's leading this Serranos. Surely they ain't stealing everything. They got to pay their agents and scientists somehow. I mean, because you be holding the scientists hostage. Agents probably, I mean, you have lots of them. But there's probably lots of money to be made in some of the trafficking of some of these things, I would imagine. There are a lot of powerful people who dislike the current way of the world. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest. But this is a whole new level of twisted. Oh, it's like, I thought W was supposed to be like twisted. What? My thoughts exactly. What we see right now is simply a stepping stone to a much more sinister future. Okay, some interesting stuff going on here, I'll be perfectly honest. Honestly, just to make it a little bit easier on myself, Yes. If I have enough. Okay, well, we got probably the one that needs stats sort of the least amongst them, so that's not too bad. Okay, grab me that. Grab me these. How are y'all looking? Excellent. Do we have any... Okay, the big expedition's not back yet. Makes sense. Okay, let's continue. Who we get here? We get some more Ciara shards. I need to grab some more other things from here too. More guards up ahead. We must be close. You think we can take them? What? You tired of it? I also like the implication too. We're bringing this random chick. I have to read her backstory. I feel like she didn't have this when I last played. But you have her. Maybe she blacked out? Because there was somebody I think that had like just a silhouette. Maybe that was her. I feel like I remember sort of her look. But you have a chick coming in with two big old swords. Kind of intimidating. Dude here with basically like an assault rifle. Old man doctor dude with like a shotgun. Chick with a flamethrower. And then chick with a bow. I love the weapon choices. And then you have Daniels with a drone. I guess they have all these creatures and other stuff. That should kind of help. But also, I'd be kind of intimidated. But she just walks up to you with these swords that like... Oh, there's some pretty gigantic ones, let's be honest. I love sort of some of the aesthetic going on here. Chat already? Nah, just checking. Just checking your nose is all. Keep frowning like that, and those wrinkles will be permanent. You know me. I hate labor, but I hate lab coat stuff. Always gets messy. Here's been going to some like really long missions, and these corrupted jackals, and these corrupted too. Ooh, we have lots of corrupted stuff. Neat. Not sure why not. Pop you. Pop both of you. Okay. Excellent. Getting a bar filled up. Some weirdly fun resource management in here in the combat. Maybe that's a weird way to say it, but you do have some like oddly satisfying resource management. Okay, here we go. But yeah, it is funny to be just looking at the gear we're bringing. Because he's only basic. And like the regular doctor, okay, apparently in this universe, the shock rifle seems kind of special. My universe would be special, but here, less so. Maybe sort of a non-lethal thing for these like giant creatures. Might not be as bad as it would kind of seem, I guess, just using it normally against a person. But then like flamethrower, okay. What else did you bring? You brought a flamethrower, you brought a bow and arrow. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like that's more mainstream now because of like video game stuff. That's almost like your stealth weapon, your stealth ranged weapon in lots of these games. But okay, sure. Let's say we give that a pass. Flamethrower special. Giant screw off swords. Okay, double wielding some like 2/3 your body length swords. It looks like okay. That's kind of special. And now the drone, I guess the drone's also maybe not as special this user, but it seems kind of special, or it would typically be special in my opinion. I guess I'm gonna mess with you. And then do this to get both of you. Excellent. I love the death explosion on those guys. I love how you just like kick stuff. Love it. I don't know. I love it's like the stupid stuff like that. But it's like, okay, like, if it was in a movie, it'd be really like, okay, this is something else. Neat being able to see a little bit more of the level. I like how it does kind of turn. You sometimes get the camera angles. Maybe that's a bug, but I don't know. I do like the levels in this. Man, shoot. But yeah, fella, if y'all were doing this as like an actual thing, but I say that Skull Island did kind of set the precedent with the best weapon in the movie for handling the skull crawlers was the katana. It's like I felt like there's some weird precedent for this. Okay, I guess I'll work on you. And then you know what? Let's go ahead and pop this. Yeah, I guess I'll work on you. Because I think, based off of the pattern, that the queen, should now use her shield. But it is funny, like, the stuff does feel very special. Like, we didn't start off with the chick with the sniper rifle. We didn't start off with the chick with the minigun, or like the shield and pistol, or some of the other like crazy stuff. I mean, I guess this is kind of crazy, but a little bit more grounded, I don't know. And the drone's a little bit more near tech, future tech stuff. Flamethrower, okay, you could probably do that. Rifles, sure. Non-lethal, whatever, but then swords and bows. Someone want to explain what I'm looking at right now? Dead Queen. Cyber program. Unidentified personnel detected in biocontrol chamber. Running security alert script. Darn it. Any ideas what we do now? They're going to be onto us real soon. I'll run some tests. There must be a way we can disable the signal. Or at least block it. So I still like the way that just looks like he just has some buzzsaws on his back. But a long time process, that's like the drone. I just think it's funny the drone is still rotating on his back. Or like the propellers. I mean, maybe that's so whenever it needs to take off it can, but it still looks kind of funny. May, help out the doc. Everyone else we're on watch duty. Also, could it be a possibility that the troopers are also being like controlled by cybernetics too? I mean, that would be way more out there. Well, I say that. Once we've also gotten Mecha Godzilla, I feel like the robotic stuff, I don't know, you kind of have an open field day on any kind of robotic stuff at this point with cyborgs and other things like that. Well, I guess I think we're doing that one. I think yeah, that one's still locked. Who do we get here? Axel. I think that was the only other person we needed to unlock. I think all the Sporefly drone is in some sort of store I don't have unlocked till HQ level 20 or Commander level 20. So they've been combining Scream. Don't know what Scream is. And Orca tech with Mecha Godzilla's signal to exert control over the island's super species. Control level dangerous biocontrol performing below acceptable parameters. The program is failing. It must be why the corrupted monsters have been behaving so erratically even around their handlers. As expected, when you try and control vastly understudied primordial monsters with alleged psionic abilities. Okay. Wait, what did you just say, Sonic? Guys, we've got company. I mean, they've said that with King Ghidorah. That's saying they're using psionic things because of King Ghidorah's skull. I don't know what Scream is though. I will say that. I don't feel like I've heard Scream's name before in Monsterverse stuff. Though maybe that was supposed to be something that he said that like we don't know what it is. I'm not sure. I'm curious if that's supposed to be it or not. I guess I'm like, oh, Scream. What's Scream? We're kind of near the end of the story, it seems like. Because I think all we have left really, I mean, besides the boss fight, is the hard mode stuff, which I imagine is not going to get a new story. I imagine it might just be the same enemies, but bumped up. Maybe you might have longer waves for the first couple of ones. Uh-huh. I kind of feel like I need to pop a heal. And I think I'm gonna pop a taunt. Okay. Ow. I'm gonna work on killing you. Shoot you. Yeah, you're gonna shoot them. Okay, don't actually. Oh, that was something else. I do think I need to heal him though. Okay, it blew through most of my resources there. Probably want to go ahead and pop this. Ooh, almost already dead, annoyingly. Well, they are at least now dead. Okay, we really need to get enough points to get a heal off. I'll say be trying doing heals non-stop coming up pretty soon. Okay, well this is at least a little bit of an easier wave. Okay. Also, I like how the heal was directly in front of him and it turned around back over to there. I probably need to do a kill first. I can heal, but that'd get them both attack him, which would probably undo the heal I just did. Okay. Hopefully my turn meter resets soon. Or resets more back to normal. I don't think this is going to exactly kill anybody. But they might die to the fire. Never mind. You really need to heal yourself now. Especially since you're bleeding. But I think they should be weak enough to kill both of them. I have no points left for this now. That's not too bad. Is it worth popping this, or should I just try to kill him? Yeah, I'm gonna try just to kill him. Hopefully y'all don't attack you. Figured somebody would do an AoE. So I'm like, well, with my taunt, that might not stop them from attacking you. Ooh, before like he might bleed out. Any luck? I'm afraid not. We may have to resort to drastic measures. How drastic are we talking? The corrupted monsters are about to go berserk. We tried disabling the cybernetic program, but it's too late. So what's the master plan? We disable the Orca M that is hiding the facility from Godzilla. We can leave him to destroy everything here, including the Mechagodzilla remains. Alright, so we find and disable the facility's Orca M device. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Okay. Continue. Feels like we're getting hard enough here. Let's go for it. The Orca M control panel should be up ahead. Control level critical. Bio connection for failure. Zero terminal. Is that the program talking again? C team, this is B team. Do you copy? We're under attack. The Skullcrawler is abandoned radio. It's starting, and they've got a gosh darn Skullcrawler. Okay. Honestly, I thought we were fighting Wolfly Queens. Almost feels like they should almost be a little bit more dangerous than a Skullcrawler. Okay. Takes them a little while to get that move starting going. Maybe I should attack you first. Or maybe I should use taunt with you right away. Speed down's not ever fun. Okay, slow you down. I think you should. Oh, no, you did that. I thought you were going to shield. Okay. It is still funny to me how Skullcrawler seems to be like almost the in-universe, oddly, like apex smaller creature. Okay. It's weirdly zoomed in on you. Oh yeah, duh, because you don't get a turn because of that. Yeah, sure, go and shoot. But it's just funny to me because, like, yes, they're special, but I feel like we have enough other things that we could do with, like, giant creatures that I'm surprised we don't do more with, like, other things also being bad. Like, okay, I guess the Skullcrawler is big. Maybe it's also, like, big. I think we do pose like Skullcrawler juvenile, though we don't have, like, the super massive alpha stuff. But, like, I don't know, the Death Jackal feels like that should be pretty bad. Some of these Semi-Colossus are maybe more swarm creatures. I can't remember the size of these, but I think these were, like, fairly decently sized, where it was, like, I think that should almost be, like, scary. I don't know, the Spore Flies, maybe not the most, whatever stuff, just like a Skull Crawler. But I don't know, I feel like we have lots of stuff that should almost be, like, just as scary as a Skull Crawler. And yeah, you're AoEing. Okay. Knowingly. I think I've misplayed this one already. I feel like I'm about to ready to die. I guess keep you alive. Honestly, I'd almost like to just finish off the story just to see what the story is like at the end. Okay, one of these. Time to get a turn soon so he can heal me. Okay, obviously another one of these. Guess we're gonna work killing off the side guys. Heal yourself. Yeah, I guess shoot everybody. Yep. And then everybody... Oh, you're doing the shield now. Okay, well... I guess let's go and pop this. As much as I could use a heal. Shoot you. Then shoot with you. Also, I do think it is funny that we're getting constant row after row of Sporefly Queens. I didn't mean to attack you, I wanted to attack the big guy. It just feels like these things should always be kind of rare, that we're having like wave after wave. And always, I kind of almost feel like we should be running into more skull crawlers than the queens, because I feel like a queen's way more special than just like a run-of-the-mill basic skull crawler. I might almost need to level a little bit more before doing too much more of this. I guess I'm going to go with you. Okay, well that's not too bad. I will go ahead and heal you up, because I might try taunting soon with you. Granted, Skullcrawler does an AoE stun thing. Okay, you look really cool. I'm gonna be honest, you interest me. Okay, one of these. I'm gonna heal you just because you're the main damage dealer. Really hurt my tank there. Ow. There we go. Oh, of course we were stunned. That's why I got attacked again so quickly. Sure, let's go pop one of these. Get some of that damage going. I think we might have lost this here, or I think we're going to at least lose somebody. Okay, sure, use this again. If he doesn't AoE here, we might have enough to kill him. No. Oh. Okay, no. So we do have to just be straight up strong. I mean, honestly, too, if I think we had better characters, like I do think the healer with Daniel is way stronger, but I can get him to, I think, a maximum level of 10. So it's like, I can't get me too mad at that. We get Core Mouth Shards here for the first time clear. Then we get Skull Lance Shards. Okay, not too bad. I'm not too upset. Almost. I've made some great progress there. But it's like, ooh boy, I need some better fighters to take that one on. Okay, take that, take this. Which one gives me the next most XP? Sure, I'll grab you. So something like that maybe changed this where now everything's like a level requirement 0. There was some stuff earlier where it was like level requirement 30, but I think it might have locked people out of some stuff. But like now I have characters I could actually send on that. It wouldn't be too bad. Research. Oh, let me grab that. What is it? I think I need to get, it's like that one or something like that. Sure, why not? Increase your combat bonus, health bonus. Cybernetic enemies are kind of interesting. I didn't think the game, I didn't click that. I didn't think the game would be going that route, but I am also not upset at it. Honestly, I kind of like it. But it is a little bit more like, okay, that's probably not going to make it into the mainline games, or the mainline stuff. Let's be honest here. But I do think it is interesting, for the very least. How much longer would you take you to get back? 13 minutes. That's not too bad. I guess I will send out right quick 2 more rescues. And another rescue. And I guess that's really it for that one right now. Give me a. Oh, I have to also download an update for this one. Forgot to do that before starting this. Oh well. We're gonna do some battle line. And I might finish the stream after this. Well, let's see. No, I think I will for this. I think we will just do the PvE mode. I might not go for the expeditions and all of that kind of stuff and do those, do that set of battles. And that might be I think I will do that, and then I'll do the Frontline and just like skip the story stuff. Because I do kind of want to do that. That would wrap me up for most of my stuff tonight. Oh, you click again. I also want to say, I've been having lots of fun playing Jurassic World Alive. The new update they did on there has really been good. Though apparently there's some other things they need to fix, but I think there was some of them in the process of being sold, so some stuff's not like fully up right now. Like apparently they were supposed to change some of the arena incubator stuff, and they just kind of haven't. I think because of that, like they're supposed to be adding like a new saber-toothed cat into the game, but I don't think you can kind of exactly get him right now, which is a little bit annoying. Let me go ahead and grab you. But yeah, it's been neat going around the map and being able to find lots of the stuff that's not spawning on there. I think there's still some stuff that's not spawning properly. I think maybe it was like the Buck and Doe Rex was supposed to be on there. Maybe that's an arena. I forget where they were supposed to be spawning. But you were supposed to be able to get them somewhere. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. It still got more than my win earlier with Began, which is interesting. No, I need to actually read what I'm supposed to get kills with now. Because I'm still working with some creatures with them, but the Sphelio Headbutter one, got lots of him. Thanatosaurus is on the map. Scorpovinator is on the map too. I don't need him as much right now. But yeah, I've been having fun collecting those because you're now having lots of new things to collect. I'll say new things, not new, but stuff that was like event exclusive not too long ago is now available on the map. Godzilla Tower. Oh yeah, I forgot we need to get more kills with that guy. So I got all the other ones. I need to get just regular tanks. Ebera, okay, that's actually not going to be too hard. Batra, okay, Evolved Batra, not too hard. Not too bad either. Super Godzilla, I just haven't seen him for a couple of days. Desgador, okay, so very straightforward. Sure, let's go and start. But yeah, I've been having fun today. I'm looking forward for some of the other stuff to get fixed properly. Oh, okay, that works. Maybe they go for you instead. Okay, well that's at least one kill for him. Maybe somebody else will spawn and we can get them dead. No. Oh, can we get a little bit closer? Hey, that was clutch. I like how we didn't tackle that second one at all, though. But I'm looking forward to the other stuff getting fixed in there, because it's been kind of fun to get stuff that was exclusive that has now been made like readily available. Because it's been months we've seen some of those, and I'm actually like working on them right now. Would just be really cool to be able to get more of some of those. And I'm working on those apexes. And I think that should be kind of fun. Yeah, sure, I'll throw you out, why not? But yeah, I'm hoping to get some more of those. It's kind of neat being able to get some different creatures. Honestly, that they should like change up the rotation a little bit more often. I think this is like a little bit more of a bigger overhaul, but I think it would be nice to change up the like spawn rotations a lot more. Get different, so like maybe even rotate some stuff out like the Isla Assault, and to have that be now it's just some other part of the map. I do think that would be really nice, and just kind of make some changes, and maybe some of the stuff that was spawning on the map a lot before is now locked to the Isla Assault or something, just to make it a little bit more interesting and varied. Actually, no, I should probably just refresh. Do have some new objectives. Got one of you. Now I got my boy Super Godzilla / Budget Space Godzilla. Or I feel like this is Space Godzilla before they started to stick the crystals on him. That's really what he reminds me of. Okay. I don't know why I was going to do this as a Sonic song. Feels like something else too. Oh, now it sounds more like the Sonic gambling music. Also, just as this is a Skull Island map, which we're talking lots about. But yeah, like, I don't know, Jurassic World Alive 2 would have like cool creatures like that is kind of one of the things with stuff like you out, why not? What was I talking about? The other game, Titan Chases is just like some different creature stuff that I kind of like. I guess I'll throw you out over here. That's where he is at. Maybe you can get a quick kill off on him. I don't think that really worked, but oh well. But yeah, just like, I don't know, some cool creatures, other things. I mean, of course, that one's lots of them. I mean, of course, I guess there's a more like real creatures. Less of the hybrids, but to be fair, lots of the hybrids is just like that, but with a little bit of that slapped onto it. It's not like too crazy other stuff. But I don't know, the main extinct and other stuff is kind of like, I guess it's like a real creature, but like, will we ever really know what that creature really was like? Probably not really. All we can really do is kind of have some like, hopefully good guesses. You know, put you here, just in case you didn't get enough kills. Bet you would get a couple more. Actually, you know what? Even. There we go. You know what? I might even want to stick you out just so we can maybe play a little more defensively, kill stuff that gets closer to us. But yeah, I just like collecting cool creatures. Honestly, maybe a little more of the small stuff though. I do also like the big kaijus and other things like that. But I do hope they do something at some point in that game to kind of let you sort of like collect the big stuff. But I hope maybe, I don't know, I wish it was like a trophy thing, and maybe you could get like a special statue or something, but have that kind of like in your roster sort of as a setup or something. Maybe you like could upgrade it and also check it out sort of like it's like a creature or kind of part of your roster, but can still do some other cool stuff with it. I guess I'm gonna put you over here, because you should go through that guy's stuff, I think. Actually, no, so you my man out here. I voted for this guy like in 2 or 3 elections. Godzilla, random political whatever stuff. Fun time. Oh, I'm on the last one already? Wow. Need Betuor at some point. That would really be beneficial. I don't think he's going to be able to evolve at this rate. If I even do find him. Seems unlikely. Oh, tanks. Forgot about those. Oh, I didn't want to see him to the very end. But yeah, I don't know. Give me just some cool creature collecting other stuff. I'm in. Da, 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 da. Super Godzilla will definitely be doing you. That's how I figured you out. You actually killed the crystal for me. Actually, that might work. I just wonder there was something else out here that went like backwards. Weird. I forgot to figure out. I don't know why I remember. Don't remember doing that. Let's throw out some different things. Maybe you. I guess I'll throw you out. Why not? Maybe you get some kills. I guess you killed it. Just like saw its health there for a second. Although I actually think about it now, I think I might do a couple wins and get a couple tickets and some other stuff. You know what? Actually, I'll refresh. Okay, I'll throw you out, and I'll throw you out with him. Maybe get long enough where you can evolve. Maybe you can go over there and fight that stuff. He's probably going to die here in a couple seconds. Excellent. Is that my main moth evolve? Actually, I guess my main moth would really be Mothra. The cooler, edgier Mothra. Yeah, I might as well send you out. You're always kind of fun. But yeah, I'm just a sucker for like a cool creature collector, especially with some like cool creatures I'm actually interested in. I do also love spawning you in on these things, but spawning you on like behind my leader, so you stop far away, you get lots of kills, you shoot kind of quickly, do some other stuff. You put in some solid work, all things considered. Y'all should be able to get some good. Oh, I forgot about you. I might put you on this side. That should get them a decent number of kills. Hoping we get a second wave spawning soon. Let you take him on the water. Yeah, chuck some rocks at him. Okay, some other good stuff. Anything else I have in here that's worth throwing out right now? No, not really. I love how you're over here just chucking rocks from the very edge of the water at him. But maybe that was kind of designed that way. If you played him properly, he would always be at the water chucking rocks at the leader. I have the tank base, King Ghidorah from the ride. and Super Godzilla in my team. Okay, that's honestly not too hard to do. Let's see, tanks, base, chibi, and air base. Okay. I think I can do that. Was it this one the one? You know, it was you. Okay, yes. Not that formation. Not you. Okay, Kamakurus. The Ride Kingador. Got you. I think I did use you too. It was like, what was it? You. Oh yeah, I was using one of you. Don't remember who else. But I'm also a little bit lower down right now, so let's use some stuff I don't typically always use. Somebody a little bit different even. You just don't really get used at all. Here we go. I don't use you much either. Excellent. But also playing this also makes me think the more I would love to see like the Mutos and of course some of the scrapped creatures and like the Shinamura like younger form. I think that would make some interesting content for Titan Chasers and might keep the Monsterverse people around a little bit longer or might bring them back to the game. There is some interesting things I believe they could do if they wanted to do some really cool updates. So you on out. If I actually deploy you at some point. Yes, I'll throw you on out. My boy. That was a precious boy. Interesting. I'm assuming Mecha Godzilla. too many big cost stuff on my team, I do believe. Okay. Wow, so somebody who's also randomly high level. Or at least some of the stuff feels randomly higher level. And I think this is just they have a better deck than I do. I mean, of course, I'm just using some stupid... How are you attacking my leader? Okay, like you were attacking my leader there for a second. I feel like I need to ditch. I just want to give up. There's no way I'm winning this. Not with the bad stuff I have on my team, but I feel like I'm so low in rank that it shouldn't really be a problem. I'm trying to use some like fun stuff and not try to sweat. I mean, maybe we're gonna have to do some of that stuff at some point. Don't know, but kind of want to try using some other stuff. I mean, honestly, maybe just throwing some Multiverses stuff right now. Though honestly, the Super Godzilla doesn't exactly feel like the best unit to me. I think if you have like certain units of the enemy's team, he can be really good because he does some stuff about like multi-hits and damage over time and some stuff like that. But like his regular stuff, eh. I guess that wasn't the thing to place down. So am I actually gonna have to start sweating here on this game mode? I feel like I might have to start sweating. They don't want to see me sweat. It would be nice if I had the major cost unit that could actually attack stuff. Really, you gonna do that too? No skill player. Wow, these no-skilled, low-rank sweats. Okay, y'all forcing me to do it. Y'all want me to actually use some stronger stuff. These plebs have done it to me. Okay, we're getting rid of this, the fun stuff. Where my boy at? I'm gonna throw you on. And you know what? You even get replaced by... Because apparently this is the way we're going to be doing it. We're going to be bringing out Rio de Janeiro Godzilla. I think you'll... Here we go. Okay, we're going to break out the other stuff here. I don't know. Okay, let's continue. Okay, a weird sweat. Okay. Feel like we don't have the starting hand for that. just have to play stuff to get out of my hand. Actually, you might be the person to play here. How did that get destroyed? I have actually read what your kit does even. Really? Really? Every single one of them. Wow. Okay, we'll do one more. I mean, I guess I was gonna have to, but I hate half of the stuff in my hand, but I'm using it for a mission, so I can't really ditch any of it. Let's go ahead and give me something here. Just go and get this over with real quick. Granted, also I don't think I have any of the cards equipped for any of this stuff too, so that probably doesn't help either. But man, I want to see what some of those things are actually leveled at. I also probably just didn't know how to actually play against him again. I think that was like one of my first times actually seeing him as a unit. Well, they're even losing to the bot. Am I higher ranked than I think I am? Because I feel like some of this stuff isn't doing as much damage as I feel like it should be doing. 6 hours, I will hold that. Though I do think as soon as I can, I will be ditching this guy as my leader, because oh my gosh, he feels so bad. Number 2, I have him very low. Well, he should still be boosted. He should still be like okay. Super Godzilla might be coming off the team fairly soon. I don't know, he just like he does enough for an 8 cost unit. Let's see, 3 matches with Machalight Cannon, yeah. Airbase 89. Okay. I guess we just continue with this until we get a couple more. Oh, I need to actually stop and get a drink again. I think that would also make this easy if I didn't have to wait so long for a fight. Like, we could be getting into them a little bit quicker. Okay. He's just gonna pop that right away. I don't know why I even bother playing anything. Of course. But I have a mission, I have to use him, I think, 15 times in battle. I didn't mean to actually place you there, but oh well. Okay, now I can finally place my own down. Really? He had all of that he could use. And he has it again instantly. Of course. Send my boy out. I need some of my cheap stuff. He's just gonna destroy everything again. I need my King Ghidorah back. I need something that works on this map. It'd be great. If I have a mission to use you 3 times, otherwise I would actually ditch him. Send out all the boys to defend. Now I need to send him out to go over there quickly, get him. There we go. But he's about to be able to just destroy everything on my end again. Opponent gave up. Okay. He had one strategy, and I guess I got through it. Okay, now I can ditch 89 Godzilla. I will swap him back out for Mega Gears, because I think I was working on the Mega Gears. Here we go, and I think I still have like a couple more wins to get with him anyways. And we'll do one more. But I need to also remember, I guess now just play stuff at the beginning. I forget the Shin Godzilla's just instantly pop that ability at the beginning and they'll destroy anything you place down. Because, yeah, those moves are kind of fun to have in the game. And I say that as somebody, of course, that did use King Ghidorah, but I tried not to just spam the move. Of course, I would also get rid of your energy and other stuff too. Come on, find me a match a little bit quicker, please. I actually would have... The way the matchmaking is going, I actually almost have time to go get me the drink while waiting to find the opponent. Especially if it's going to get stuck like this. You know what? I'm going to do that. BRB. see, a zero skill player. But let's see, what was this? A Shin Godzilla. Wait, no, not Shin Godzilla. Okay, somebody a little bit different, but yeah, threw down one of those right away. They would actually come back in, and they had 2 units on the field. Grab me some Pop-Tarts too while I was in there. Weirdly feeling a little hungry. Really do wish this matchmaking would be a little bit quicker. Being much higher up in the ranks is much smoother with that. I almost have to go pee. Very tempted to go pee while this one's loading. There we go. Yeah, definitely I won't go on now. As much as I would like to maybe do some other stuff. Getting tilted. But then also I'm now going to ditch a lot of stuff from my team. Really want to move past using this guy as my leader. As you can see, I have like not played like at all this season. Okay, grab me those. Try to put an expedition on that can finish before. Yeah, I'll throw you on. I might pop on my phone and do that. Actually, you know what? I might even go ahead and stop stream here. I'll do that other stuff later because I think I'm gonna start eating a little bit soon. Some other stuff. I'll have not too much to see in Girls Frontline, but I'll go ahead and complete that one little mission there. Actually, we might be doing a pull right quick if I have enough stuff. I guess I'll do that one. A little bit more with you, but that's not too bad. I got kind of caught up with those. I think I have enough to pull for some battle memories. Apparently I don't feel like I haven't gotten shafted enough tonight, so I will pull for some of these. Okay, is that a basic one or looks a little bit fancier? Okay. Yes. Is that one the new one? I can't exactly tell. It looks like one of the puppet show things. Is that a special? Okay, got two nice ones. Okay, I got the opposite of shafted. I don't think I recognize either of those, so I believe both of them should be new. I'm always a little sad though when I don't get the new 2-star. At least I believe there's always a new 2-star. Giant monsters, mid-air battle, Gamera vs. Okay, so this an old. Okay, so this is one with those. Interesting. Gamera and Garrosh. Okay. Increases the attack of 1-star Gamera versus Yao's pieces. Okay, not too bad. King of the Monsters poster? I just don't know if I recognize that poster. Increases the HP of 1-star Godzilla, King of the Monsters unit. That's not too bad. Weirdly, 2 off movie thing. I can throw a damn one. That's probably the best. Well, the monster's not bad. Oh, I guess the King Ghidorahs. Okay, that actually has a lot more uses than I thought it did. Honestly, not too bad. Weirdly too off things though, because it was you had this one, the Bag-In Monster Puppet Show Godzilla version, which HP of 1-star units and battle pieces appearing in Super Godzilla. Not too bad. And then you had this one, which I think looks kind of neat, but increases the attack power of all units in the deck by 11% when the team average cost, excluding the leader, is 3.7 or more. Which honestly probably need to get that one. Godzilla grabbed hold of the rampaging Bag-In. They both disappeared from sight. Oh yes, Monster Puppet Show too. Well, because I used up all my luck already. Because I think that one is going to be a really strong card. Okay. Something good. I think that one's at least new. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Excellent. Get like completely shafted. What do you do? Increases the HP of 1-star and Rodan group. Rodan. Oh, I think it's like group units from Rodan. This is his 64 form. Okay, not too bad. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm. That's it for this stream here. Getting tilted by that. Well, yeah, that's what I want to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream there. Thank you for those that came out to this. Always appreciate your support, and thank you for choosing to spend some of your time here with me. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you have some fun gaming stuff coming up. So until next time, Betuor Gripley signing off. Have a wonderful day, and hope to see you in the future one. Hope you staying tuned for that top whatever Godzilla Titan chases new mini creature blah 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 super species, yeah, that sort of thing. Until then,